Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, March 11th. Some wild weather coming to the Mid-Atlantic region for the next 4 to 8 hours or so. It'll start off with a spring fever alert on Tuesday. Today, temperatures should reach 60 degrees in the Philadelphia metro region, well up into the 60s across D.C., and then mild weather will continue into Wednesday as well. However, a strong storm system will pass right over Pennsylvania towards the northeastern U.S. coastline by early Thursday, and that storm will swing a powerful cold front through the I-95 corridor later on Wednesday night. Temperatures will absolutely plunge late tomorrow night into early Thursday. The rain should change to snow showers north and east of the Pennsylvania-Maryland border, and temperatures on Thursday will be some 30 to 35 degrees below normal for this time of year, following the very mild conditions expected here today and on Wednesday as well. Could even be some strong thunderstorms late tomorrow afternoon as that powerful cold front approaches the I-95 corridor. Well, let's start off with the latest look at the infrared satellite imagery loop from the SSEC website. Two areas of moisture right now, and they will kind of coalesce to form one large area of moisture by tomorrow in the northeastern U.S. Here's an area of moisture depicted here by this large area of clouds across the north central part of the country. And notice down in here the Gulf of Mexico is getting involved here. There's some moisture already moving northward across Louisiana into Mississippi and Alabama. Both of these pretty much combine over the next 24 hours and help to develop this powerful storm on Wednesday that'll cross Pennsylvania and head towards the northeast U.S. coastline by early Thursday, and it'll produce a very significant snowstorm in upstate New York and interior New England. Places like southern Maine, for example, Vermont, New Hampshire could get more than a foot of snow over the next 48 hours or so. Well, here's a current look at the nationwide radar from the Mesonet website. Again, two areas of moisture here. Some of this is falling in the form of snow in western South Dakota and all the way across Wyoming. This area right here, this is actually in the form of snow, but a lot of moisture gathering itself up across the northern part of the country and down in the Gulf of Mexico. The floodgates are open. All of this will feed into this system over the next 48 hours or so as well, and ultimately this will become quite a snowstorm in the northern Ohio Valley, across upstate New York and interior sections of New England. Some of these areas will get a foot or more of snow over the next 48 hours or so. Significant snow will stay way to the north and west of the I-95 corridor. There can be a little bit of accumulation, let's say in the Philly metro region and New York City metro region late Wednesday night, early Thursday, but again, the significant snow will be well to the north and west of the I-95 corridor. Well, let's focus in on this midweek storm system by using last night's 0Z NAM, the North American Mesoscale model run. We'll start off by looking at the 500 millibar part of the atmosphere, way up in the atmosphere, about 18,000 feet or so. This is the current condition at 500 millibars. Then we'll go 24 hours ahead to Wednesday morning and Thursday morning to see how the upper air pattern evolves for this powerful system coming to the mid-Atlantic and northeastern part of the country. Multiple players on the field right now. There's a little area of an upper level trough right in here across south central Canada as of early this morning. A second important piece of energy here across the interior west, and finally this area across the Gulf of Mexico. It's really these two areas right here that coalesce in this region of the country to help to produce this powerful storm system over the next 24 to 36 hours or so. Let's jump ahead to the Wednesday morning upper level pattern. And here's the forecast map from last night's 0Z NAM model run for tomorrow morning at 500 millibars. And here they are, those two systems, one in Canada and one today over the interior west, tend to coalesce. And whereas this Gulf of Mexico system kind of gets dampened out as it moves to the east towards Florida, but it's this area right here that will help to spawn an intensifying storm on Wednesday that'll bring wild weather from strong thunderstorms to howling winds and a strong cold frontal passage to a significant snowstorm in the interior upstate section of New York and interior New England over the next 48 hours or so. And finally, here's the 48-hour forecast map for Thursday morning's upper level pattern, 500 millibars. And by this time, we have a raging snowstorm upstate New York State, all the way across interior sections of New England with more than a foot of snow in places like Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. A very healthy looking pattern here in the upper part of the atmosphere as of Thursday morning, supporting this strong system that will produce plunging temperatures late tomorrow night in the I-95 corridor and increasing winds all the way up to 40 miles per hour or so. And while there will not be significant, little if any, snow accumulation in the I-95 corridor, there can be some icy spots because temperatures will drop so quickly late tomorrow night and early Thursday that some of the residual rainfall on the road surface could freeze quickly, as temperatures again will not only plunge, but they will drop to well below freezing by early Thursday, all the way from D.C. to Baltimore, Philadelphia, and New York City. Well, let's look at the forecast maps at the surface from last night's 0Z NAM model run. This is for tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, and here's the developing low. Again, it's supported by kind of a dual area of upper level pieces of energy, one dropping in from Canada, the other from the interior west. A strong storm system here. Notice here still some strong southeast winds, south to southeast winds in the I-95 corridor. Not only spring fever alert today, but tomorrow temperatures will be way above normal as well, with highs reaching 60 plus degrees in many parts of the I-95 corridor. However, it'll be cloudy and the rain will move in during the afternoon hours. In fact, let's jump ahead 12 hours to Wednesday evening forecast map. By Wednesday evening, that intensifying storm is right over the heart of Pennsylvania. That, of course, is not a good storm track for snow here in the I-95 corridor. It keeps Philly and D.C. and New York on the warm side. But once this storm pulls just off to the north and east of the I-95 corridor, a strong cold front will pass and winds will increase. They'll be howling by late Wednesday night into early Thursday, up to 40 miles per hour or so. Temperature will plunge from 60 plus degrees tomorrow afternoon to way down in the 20s by late tomorrow night, early Wednesday. And again, the rain showers could change to snow showers from the Pennsylvania-Maryland border on north and east. Probably won't see any snow in the D.C. metro region, but they will certainly experience the plunge in temperatures by Thursday morning. Finally, here's the forecast map for Thursday morning. A full-fledged snowstorm occurring at this time up across Maine and interior sections of New England, all the way back down to western New York State, and just some powerful winds out of the north to northwest in the I-95 corridor. Perhaps some residual snow showers north and east of the Pennsylvania-Maryland border on Thursday morning. Again, little to no snow accumulation expected. However, there can be some icy spots late Wednesday night, early Thursday, because of the plunging temperatures that will drop to way below freezing by early Thursday. Temperatures on Thursday will struggle to reach 30 degrees in Philly and New York City, which is way below normal for this time of the year and way below what we will experience today as well as tomorrow afternoon here in the I-95 corridor. So some wild weather over the next 48 hours or so in the Mid-Atlantic region with some dramatic temperature swings. Stay tuned to the SIweather.com for any updates later on today. That's it for now. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.